I am the Mainly Digger, and I'm just going to do a video about restoring my relics. I have the WD-40 stuff that I had my last restoration video. I can't talk, my apologies. Um, it didn't really work that well, but I spent $20 on it, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to get all the use and abuse out of it. Most of the finds that I have are from the Kennedy Estates. There's one from Wolf Lake, which was a dammed up lake or dammed up part of the river in Chambersburg. That was taken out in the 90s, and then but it was in place in the early 19th century or 1900s, early 1900s. But yeah, so here's some of my stuff. I'll show you, and then I'll show me putting it in the bucket, because why not? I have my always safety precautions. If you watch my last video, I took some of those. I'll review those too. I forgot about it. I had some finds in the bucket with some rust remover in there, and I just took those out and cleaned those. It's been over a month. I've been busy. Sorry, I'm not sorry. But yeah, all right. Mainly Dig out. So I'm just doing a review of my relics or some of my relics that I found. I found most of them at the Kennedy Estates, or Kennedy Estate, the property there. This I found at what they call Wolf Lake, or it was Wolf Lake. Chambersburg dammed up a part of the river, and there was a mill there, and then there was a huge lake there. And in the early 1900s to around 1920 is when it was really popular. It was a place to go, like a huge swimming hole, like the local pool, really. But this is from, I think it's from the 50s, but it's a part of a trap. Part that you put your boot on and you set it. There'd be a spring here, and it'd be a trap. It's two pieces. But yeah, pretty sure it's from the 50s. I let it set in apple cider vinegar for a long time. It really didn't do anything. And then horseshoes, or half a horseshoes from the Kennedy Estate. The square nail doesn't really need to be cleaned, but I want to see if I can get it down even cleaner. Just cause it's a perfect square nail. Like, to me it's like in good shape, very good shape. And then of course there's this bad boy, which is the largest square nail I've ever seen. I found it at the Kennedy Estates in the field. I think I found this in the field too. And I just found this today on my last video, or the last metal detecting video. And you can obviously see it's a file. I want to find out what kind of file it is, and how old it is. It looks, because there's a point, they're not really pointed anymore, so it could be fairly old. But yeah, it should be fun. So I have this left over from the last time I did a video like this. I've already put them in the bucket. I would not suggest this to anybody. It hasn't really done anything. I mean, it's cleaned them up a little bit, but yeah, this is the last batch of stuff I put in there. It cleaned up this a lot. It's still rusty, but like there was a lot of junk on there. It took care. That nail right there was pretty crusty also, but that's about it. And it took some of the crust off of this, just a little bit, but it's still really crusty. And whatever this was, I don't know. I just threw it in there because I wanted to find out what it was. It's it's metal. It's magnetic, and it rang up on the metal detector. I have no idea what it is, but yeah, junk. I'm just doing it because I have to get rid of it. I spent $20 on it, and I'm going to use and abuse it. All right, Mainly Dig out.